Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of July 11th through July 17th. Normally, I try not to make announcements before the video, but this week I have something very important to say, and that is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who have responded to the video that I put out a few days ago asking for help. I really appreciate everything that you guys have given, and I know that each and every gift comes from your heart. Because you certainly did not have to help me in any way. And so it's just wonderful and amazing and overwhelming. And I am so grateful. I have received gifts from $2 to $4 to $5 to $15 to $20 to $50 to $100. And it's just so amazing. And each gift is just as valuable to me as the other because, like I said, I know that they're coming from your hearts. And I just thank you so much. The gratitude is just wonderful. I mean, this is the strongest feeling here about this whole situation. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about or have not seen that video, what I did is I'm going to be tacking that video to the end of this video. So after the credits roll for the forecast, then that video will just automatically start as a part of this one, and that way you'll know exactly what's going on if you care to. So, all of that being said, Pisces, let's jump into your forecast. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the moon in reverse. And the moon in reverse is just telling me that there has been a situation in your life where you had enough information to know that there was more going on beneath the surface than what was being shared. And so when the moon comes in reverse, it is like somebody took this huge spotlight and just put it on the picture for you. And all of a sudden, everything that was sort of underneath sort of comes to the surface. And so now all the puzzle pieces fit. You understand why the situation is working the way it is. There's not missing information anymore. And typically when this card comes up, it's generally an indication that whatever that information is that comes up whenever you see the situation clearly is information that has you reconsidering how you want to interact in that situation. So you may be changing your stance where you might have supported what you knew about the situation before. And now with what you know, you may not feel like you can support it. So, or you may not feel like you choose to support it, I guess is maybe a better way to say that. But anyway, information coming to the surface, and it's information that you've realized that, you know, you were missing some information. These are kind of the missing puzzle pieces showing up on Monday for you, Pisces. Now, on Tuesday, we have the Justice card, and the Justice card does tell me that there is something that is going on that is sort of balancing the scales or equaling things out. For a relationship reading, this generally talks about a breakup, and it's a breakup generally where if the relationship has been unbalanced, where one person has been putting in more energy than another person into making the relationship work, this is going to be the person that's been putting in more energy into the relationship walking away from it, whether that's you or whether that's the other person. But it doesn't have to manifest, and I don't believe it's going to manifest relationship-wise for all of you. This can also come up, and for some of you it's coming up as somebody that's evaluating a job application that you have out there or your resume, seeing where you would fit within that person's company. For some of you, this is going to have more to do with a promotion right where you are, that you're being evaluated for something like that. This can also have to do with a family member evaluating what's going on with you and trying to consider, you know, should we include this person in, like, maybe the family business, like, are you old enough, are you mature enough, would you be able to handle these things? Or this could be, you know, it doesn't have to be about a family business. When it comes to family, it could be about a lot of different things. You know, should we let this person in on this fact that we haven't shared with most of the family? Could be something like that. I feel like some of you, it is going to be something like that. Well, that's a lot of examples. You guys get the idea. Somebody's evaluating you to see if they can promote you in some way or another. Or, if it's a relationship, then I would say this is a breakup. Justice is usually about a breakup. Um, but it's a fair breakup. The other way that this could come in is this could be literally court. This could be going to court and a judge having to judge your situation and decide what is the fair outcome for this. And with the Justice card coming in upright, that tells me that whatever the outcome is, it is a fair outcome. Okay? So that's what you have coming up for Tuesday, Pisces. On Wednesday, what you have showing up is the Star card in reverse. The Star card in reverse is just telling me that you're not feeling quite your normal self. You're not feeling like you're exactly on course or very focused. You're not feeling like, you may even be feeling like you kind of don't have a focus, or you're not really in touch with what your purpose is on Wednesday. On Thursday, you have the Ace of Cups showing up. Ace of Cups does talk about the very first beginnings of new feelings for someone or something. This can be discovering something new that you haven't been exposed to before that you're very fascinated with. This can also be the beginnings of feelings for a person in your life. This could be a person that you've known a while or a new person in your life that shows up on Thursday. On Friday, what we have here is the Magician card. And the Magician just tells me that you are doing a great job of manifesting something that you want to bring into your life. So this can be, this can really be anything. I love the Magician card, because it talks about taking what you have and making it into what you want. So, I like to use the example, and this is kind of a small example, but this is an example that sort of really shows what this means. But when you make a cake, you take eggs, you take flour, you take baking soda, and you combine all of this stuff together, and next thing you know, here you have this cake. It looks nothing like eggs. It looks nothing like flour. It tastes nothing like sugar. Well, you can taste the sugar in it, but it doesn't taste like just sugar out of a spoon from the bag. So that's kind of the way manifesting works. You take what you have and you make what you want from it. So making a cake is the perfect example of taking what you have and making what you want, but it doesn't have to be something that little. It can be really in any part of your life. And hopefully you guys are going to know much better than me what that looks like for you. But it really has to do with just making some dreams come true for yourself. Now, on Saturday, Pisces, you have the Queen of Cups showing up. And I feel like for most of you, this is you. Of course, you are a Cups person, but the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very nurturing. She is very comfortable with her expressing her emotions. She does that in a calm and rational way most of the time. She's very comfortable in feeling her emotions. She doesn't suppress a lot of emotions. So I feel like on Saturday, what are you doing here? I feel like you are expressing your emotions in a very calm way to somebody that is important to you. And for some of you, you're just going to be telling that person how important they are to you. But I feel like for the majority of you, there is going to be that component of the message that you're giving them, but there's also going to be some talk about how you feel about certain things that are going on between the two of you and things that are going on that you're dealing with together in life. So this could very well be a romantic partner, but for others of you, this could be a friendship. This could be a family member. So I wouldn't just put it only in the romantic box here, but it is talking about letting someone know how important they are to you, and also, for most of you, also talking about different things going on in both of your lives and how you guys are handling them, and sort of expressing your feelings about those things that are going on around you guys. All right, so Sunday, you guys, Pisces, have the Eight of Cups showing up in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse is just telling me that there was some situation or some relationship that you had evaluated at some point and realized, I'm not getting enough out of this to replenish myself. I'm just getting depleted by this situation or this relationship. I see this come up a lot with work, and I see it come up a lot with romantic relationships, comes up a lot with friendships, comes up a lot with family, although a lot of times people don't walk away from that relationship like they might a romantic one or a friendship. But when you realized before that you were being depleted by this relationship, you did put some distance there. You did walk away from it because you wanted to have a chance to refresh yourself, to be able to replenish yourself. But what's going on Sunday is whatever this situation or this relationship was, I'm hearing the word jumping. I see you jumping back into that situation or that relationship. So hopefully there's some kind of reason to believe that you're going to be replenished in this situation or relationship now, that something has changed for you to do that. Anyway, Pisces, I do appreciate all of you stopping by, hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so much for all of your support. Those of you who wonder what on earth I was talking about at the beginning of this video, just hang tight. Once the credits roll here, then you will go straight into that. So everyone have an absolutely fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have work done energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.